So last Saturday morning, I woke up to the unmistakable sound of my dad muttering inventive new curse words in the kitchen. This is usually a sign that something is either broken or about to be. I walk in and see him crouched under the sink, armed with nothing but a roll of duct tape and the steely determination of a man who once watched half an episode of This Old House. The sink is dripping steadily, and Dad, who insists that plumbers are just glorified water wizards, has apparently decided to tackle the problem himself. At first, things looked promising. He wrapped duct tape around every visible pipe, then for good measure, a few invisible ones too. When the leak didn't stop, Dad reasoned the sink must be testing his resolve, so he doubled down, mumbling something about hydrodynamics and stickiness vectors. My mom watched from the doorway, already Googling divorce lawyer near me, while I tried to remember where we kept the mop. About 20 minutes later, I heard what can only be described as the sound of a very determined whale trying to escape through our plumbing. Suddenly, water started bubbling up from places I didn't even know existed, like the electrical outlet and the baseboard heater. Dad, never one to admit defeat, just kept adding more tape, until the entire cabinet looked like a silver mummy. By this point, our dog had donned my pool floaties and was paddling around the kitchen island, while my little sister attempted to launch a bath toy regatta. By the time Dad finally gave up and called a professional, we had to wait over to answer the door. The plumber took one look at the room, shook his head, and said, "Well, I guess you folks don't need a sink anymore, you've got yourselves an indoor pool." And that's how we started charging admission for neighborhood swim lessons, with the first rule being, no diving in the shallow end, especially near the fridge.